I know that if, like, it's almost 5 p.m. If I don't do this now, I won't do it today. I haven't been putting it off. I've just been doing other things. So my car didn't work today. Got in it to go to the shop. And, well, it turned on, it started. But the ABS brakes light is on. And orange, not red, orange, not green. You don't see it when it's green, because if it's working, it doesn't tell you about it.
Yeah, it's imaging more. It's imaging more.
There are young boys on scooters. So what does that mean? So, okay, looking in the book, and it says if the ABS light comes on, there's a problem with the ABS, right? It's not working. And you will still have brakes, you'll still have regular brakes, but the ABS won't work. Get it to a, garage. Okay. So then I look at the, I've been having my car's due in MOT in May, next month. It's due its MOT. And a service that it was going to have it all in together. It's going to get booked in for. And because it's May, I can't have it booked in for another test until April the 9th, which is not yet. I don't know what day it is today, 4th maybe? So next week. Yeah, leave it, good boy. So I've got this light come on, no traction control, not traction control, ABS, no ABS. For a few weeks now I've had every time I start the engine, an information message comes up saying, oh, change oil soon, and I figured, yeah, that'll get done in the service, so I've just been ignoring it. I haven't been having the oil warning light come on the dash. There's been no oil warnings, just the information, change it soon. And because I knew it was going to be changed soon in the service, I've just sort of let it ride. So today, start it, no ABS. Book says it can still be driven without the ABS, you just won't have the ABS, and so that's, you've got to be mindful of that. So I think, right, okay, well, let's back it out and just see if does it move, does it change gear? Well, I want to know, right? Because I've got to tell somebody about this, so I don't know anything about cars, so I have to relay this information somewhere. And usually with my cars, forever, I've been like, right, tell my mum, and she will, okay, I'll just have to delete a load of data quickly because I had a warning for it stopped recording. I don't know when it did that. I think it was, well, I can't remember what I was saying when it happened anyway, so that's what I mean by that. Go on. So yes, get mum, the car needs to go in the garage. Okay, so that's right, she knows the garage people know her, right? They know me through her, and I've always go to her garage people, right? That's what I'm trying to, look, you're not a statue. If you're not going to walk that way, let's walk this way. Okay, so there's a problem with the car, ABS. So I think, okay, so I'm going to have to tell mum or tell the garage or whoever I've got to speak to about it. Right, So that's just something, another thing immediate. Well, it's not immediately, but you know, my job today, the thing I was going to do to be productive and try and remain active and thingy, you know, trying, was to go to the shop and get the shopping. And so I went, that was my first task, really, for the day. He's really annoying me. Good boy. And I couldn't do it because the car, got in the car, started the car, and I had this light come on. So what does it mean? I've got to work it out, right? So I get in, I reverse off the drive, and then the traction control light, warning light, both amber lights, colour. Okay, he's on. So I've already been in the book, the manual. Come on, Tucker, to look up all the, you know, these previous things. And I worked out that, you know, it's okay. It's still, I think it's a, you know, it's an electronic thing rather than a manual thing. The car is still going to drive. I can put it in gear and move it. You know, it still works. It's just the electronics, something somewhere. Don't know what it is, but it's so. And all the dashes going off, like, what was it? Parking aid malfunction. Hill start malfunction, all the sort of automated things it does itself, none of that's working. None of the sensors on the windscreen, which like show the, or pick up the road signs, the speed limits and stuff, none of that's working. So it's something electrical. So I think, right, okay, got to relay this. I've got to tell Mum. You know, this is already something I don't need to be dealing with right now, and I'm already dealing with it now. And this has been this has already been, you know, I had to go back into the house, find the manual, read the manual, find the pages, and I'm already panicking already, thinking like, oh God, what's this, you know? More fucking something else. So by this point, I think I've worked out that I think I'm okay to drive it to the shop, and I can call Mum on the way and tell her what's happened. And at the same time, I'm testing it to see if, you know, because as soon as you move it, I can tell that the traction control and the ABS is not there, because it feels different to drive. So I recognise that. But I want to know, because all my cars have had those things, so I kind of want to feel what it's like in this car. So I take it out onto the road to the shop. Think I'll do that, get this what we need, come back. But in the meantime, call Mum, tell her. So I call Mum on the way to tell her. She answers the phone and she says, like, you know, I have to wait, or I do wait, I choose to wait while she tells me hi and hello, where are they, blah, 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 blah. And then when I establish it, like, it's my turn to talk, why I'm calling, I sort of say, right, and then I offload all that information I've worked out and the problem I have, which I'm, you know, I'm asking, I'm phoning for support for. And I'm in the car, and she basically tells me what I know. Well, she tells me what she asked me to do it. Basically, asked me to do all the things that need to be done, which I know the things. Oh, there's people went up. I know the things. I just can't do them. Anyway, so then I'm good boy. So then I like have like self-awareness, and I'm like, oh shit, right, okay, I've got to do this myself. Okay, yeah, all right, okay, I know what to do. I'll do it. See you later, Mum. Bye. So she's left me to call the garage, and in my head, like, this has ruined my fucking plan. I'm on my way to the shop, and now I've got to stop that and put this in, and do a conversation with someone that I don't know really that well. That certainly doesn't know me like this, right? So I'm gonna have to mask. You know, a stressful thing I've got to do now, which I'm inserting into my planned schedule. and I couldn't do it. And I went to Tesco and I sat in the car park for like about 15 minutes while I was thinking it through, trying to script it all and everything. And I was just too overwhelmed. I couldn't do it. So I ultimately concluded that I'm not going to be able to do this now. And we still need the stuff in the shop. I'm going to have to go into the shop, get it, drive back home, and then deal with the car after that. So I prioritised going into the shop. Went into the shop. Claire phoned me when I was in the shop. Oh, I've remembered the thing I couldn't remember. Okay. And then Mum called me while I was on the phone to Mum. No, Claire. And I'm like, okay, bye Claire. Hello Mum. She's like, you done it? I'm like, no, but I am. This is the process that I need to go through now for me to do it. But I don't think I said it like that. I don't think she really understood what I meant. But anyway, I'm nearly at the house, and she's left me to it. I've gone back home, and I've gone back. Oh, I stood in Tesco, right? I had a phone in my hand with an app telling me my shopping list, what I need, what I want, and I was just stood in Tesco after my call with Mum, just like walking up and down the aisles, not knowing what to do or what I needed, even though it was in my hand. I was just so overwhelmed. I couldn't work anything out. It just completely stopped me. I think I'm going to. Good boy. Am I doing this? Am I going to extend? I have extended already. It's been stressful. Still dealing with it. Yeah. Alright, see ya.